Hey everyone, today we are taking a look at Mountains of Yore, which is actually old footage from Warhammer Hall. It's just the same dungeon redone. So until I get a chance to really record some good footage, I'm going to go with some old footage. These are old videos. You can look up the full videos in under Warhammer Hall in my channel, but I'm going to go ahead and just kind of redo the narration for them now that I've run this dungeon a zillion times. Alright, so starting off, you're going to need 2 tanks. Pull to this purple marker, which is by the door, and face the boss away from the raid. Now he does, or at least next to the raid, if you see the DPS is all kind of off to the side. Now at one point he goes into the center and does these tornadoes. Now this was originally normal mode for this dungeon, so we just all stood there and used bards, which nobody even uses anymore, to heal the raid. But normally it spawns 2 scorpions. So we're going to go ahead and kind of fast forward through some of this because it's not really very useful, and get to the point where you're actually going to start to see stuff. So in this you can see 2 scorpions walking towards these people with the purple tethers on them. These scorpions you want to lead away from the raid and you want to DPS them. Now originally in adventure mode these used to drop purple puddles, so you wanted them away from the raid. You can see another one approaching somebody else there. You want to target these scorpions and do DPS as much as you can to get them down. Now be careful, the boss does do a tail cleave and a frontal cleave, so just watch out for that. It's good to stand off to the side of the boss to avoid that. So again, here you've got this purple tornado section, but now is the real part where Basta and Sir Cat spawn in the middle. There are 2 of these scorpions. They're kind of hard to see here in this because of all the other stuff going on, but you can see them circled there. Now you're going to separate them. One is going to go kind of where there's a little fire pit right near the entrance. Oh wow, this really cruddy drawing from a long time ago. All right, so we usually take Sir Cat over to a yellow moon, which is over to the side, and Bosca over to the side there. You'll see that they have a shield around them if they're too close together, so you really have to separate them to opposite sides of the room. So as you can see here, they are separated. So we're going to taunt one over to this spot where I am, and the other one, you can see kind of a light purple shield around them. The other one's going to go to the other side, and once they're far enough apart from each other, the shield drops and you can kill one, and then you can run over and kill the other one. So just watch out for these tornadoes here, and then you can go ahead and get them. Now, they do cross to the other side. Don't taunt the other one when he comes close. Just watch out for them. Just come back. So here you can see they just run right back. So AoE taunts are really bad at that point because you don't want to get the other one to run over to you. So here we're going to have one die, and then we're going to all run over to the other one. Now this should be fairly standard. You've probably seen this a zillion times since this dungeon is run in all sorts of things now. So it should be pretty familiar, but we're going to go ahead and kill this one. And then we're going to go back and kill the boss. He will drop the purple tornadoes at that point, and you'll be able to attack him. Now after this, we usually pull over to the yellow moon. So I have no idea where we're actually going. Usually we stay at the yellow moon. So the general idea is you're going to get this dirty venom message, and the boss is going to drop his purple puddle, and you want it to be away from the raid instead of on top of the raid like this is. So you're going to, what we usually do is go over to the yellow moon, and then you just take it around the circle. Now here you can see we're doing the same thing. I'm just going the opposite direction. I've got the puddle behind us, and I'm going to just move away from the puddle. He's going to continue to drop these puddles, so you are going to slowly go around the room. You're also going to see another round of those scorpions that spawn. You will see them off to the side in just a second. There they are. You'll see those purple lines, and there were scorpions. There you go. So you want to kill those little scorpions as quickly as possible, and again, watch for the dirty venom. Okay, I'm going to go back a little bit. This is adventure mode. This is the other video I have out, and we are separating Bosca and Sir Cat, and we are killing them. Now we're moving the boss over to the side where we had the yellow moon before, and we are going to DPS him and wait for that purple puddle. Now, if you're ranged, move out of the way, and otherwise just make sure to move away as soon as you get this dirty venom message so you don't end up in the puddle. Now, we are going to be pulling it the normal way we usually pull it around, which is the other direction. And so we just move the boss a little bit out of the puddle, and then we continue to DPS him. Now, he went back to the center here because he is doing the purple tornadoes. We're going to separate Searcat and Bosca again. Now, by not dropping the purple puddle right in the center, you allow people to separate the two scorpions in the general area you were separating them before, so that you don't have to worry too much. So we're killing Bosca here on this purple marker, and then we're going to go get Searcat, who is under this tent area that we were killing him at before. Since Bosca's dead, we can go ahead and kill Searcat now. All right, once Searcat is dead, we're going to go back and move the boss. Now, we're going to pull him back a little bit, I think. Nope, in this one, we're going to just pull him over here. The general idea, I think we're just DPSing him here. So, in this one, we had higher DPS, so we skipped some of the other stuff, like the scorpions that were had the purple tethers, which is why I wanted to show that other video. So here we just kind of go around the circle to drop these purple puddles. And this is not the most helpful, but hopefully to give you a general idea of the mechanics. Most of it is separating those two scorpions and then targeting those little guys when they spawn. So once I get a good recording in the new version of this, I will go ahead and post that. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.